So Keaton, congratulations, you're the new men's captain of Lancashire Cricket. It must be a really proud moment for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think regardless of where you are in the world, when you're small, you look at Emirates Old Trafford as a sort of iconic venue in the cricketing world, and Lancashire Cricket Club is the sort of beacon of that. And I think to lead the guys and lead the club is a massive honour. And hopefully the next couple of years are really successful for us, and hopefully the lads enjoy it, and we can kind of buzz off each other and kind of grow from strength to strength.
Just tell us a little bit about the process, how it's come about, when you found out, how you found out.
Well, it was yesterday afternoon, kind of ice skating my way down the road on the way back home after training. Chappie gave me a ring and obviously told me that he'd like me to lead the lads. So look, I mean, it's a huge honour, like I said, and you've got a really good group of guys and a really exciting group of guys. Some old feathers in there and some really young ones, which is exciting. So look, really happy, and it's early days still, so hopefully kind of get involved and hopefully the lads enjoy it.
And you've got 5 seasons under your belt here now. You must really see this place as your home, and this kind of like a natural next step of progression in your career. Yeah,
massively. Look, I mean, Emirates Old Trafford has been my home for the last 5 years. It's been an environment that's really opened their arms to me from day one. Really, I remember arriving, standing on the balcony with James Price and media guy at the time, and you look around and it just felt really, really welcoming and warm. So now to be sort of captaining the club, it's fantastic. And like I say, hopefully the guys can enjoy it, and hopefully we can have some fun over the next couple of years and really sort of move the environment forward, which will be brilliant.
You got a taste of it in the One Day Cup, obviously, last year as well. You led a young squad all the way to the final. How did you find that experience?
Yeah, really good fun. Like you said, it was a nice young squad, although I think the mean age bracket was brought up slightly by a couple. But no, look, I think, like I said, it's a fantastic group of lads. You've got some high quality players, you've got some high quality people, all the way through really, from the commercial side to the cricketing side. So hopefully it's a kind of new sort of progression forward, and we can really enjoy the next couple of years, as we have done the last few, which has been brilliant.
And of course, there's got to be a word on Dane. He's done the job, a sterling job for the last 4 seasons. Just as a player that's been in the ranks with him, what was he like as a captain? Yeah,
to be honest, I think I'm very lucky. I think when you take over a squad after the work Dane's put in, and the way he's led the guys, and the place he's taken the squad to, I think is absolutely brilliant. I think obviously we got relegated and Dane took over. And he's grown the squad strength to strength. I know the energy, the love, the care he's given all the guys. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I think you can't doubt that. It's amazing. So I'm very, very lucky, very privileged to be in the position I am, with Dan having put in some really hard work. So I mean, I'll sit down with him at some point and have a beer and definitely pick his brain. He's an old head with a few grey hairs, and a guy that needs to, and we want involved all the time. He's brilliant. So I mean, all I can say is thank you.
And I guess it says a lot about the character of Dane as well. It's quite a selfless decision to step back and drop back into the ranks, and he just wants to help the team in whatever way he can.
Absolutely, and I think that's why the squad's in such a good place, because he has been incredibly selfless. He's put the team first, and I think that's kind of a massive ethos that I want to make sure we continue. And I think Dane's been the epitome of that. It's always been a team first focus, and like I say, all I can say is thank you. He's done an amazing job and made a really sort of solid foundation between Chappie and him to continue to grow as a squad.
And in terms of your own captaincy and leadership style, you mentioned you'll take little bits from what you've seen from Dane, but how do you see your style of leadership and captaincy?
Look, I mean, Dane and me are different people, and I think that's the joy of having the change room we do. We've got different people. We've got different people in different stages of careers and lives, and which is quite nice. Things will look very much the same from the outside. Things may function slightly differently. But again, it's with each new position of leadership, the position is there, and somebody else just has a short period of time to make an impact on those around him. And I'd like to obviously put my little spin on things, but it's really early days at the minute. And I think sometimes natural growth and natural sort of process will take over, and hopefully that's the kind of way things move forward.
And of course, it's a really exciting squad that we've touched on. We've come so close to silverware over the last few years, runners-up in all 3 domestic competitions last year. How excited are you to just get to working with the lads, working closer, putting plans in place for the new season to come?
Yeah, huge. I mean, obviously all the guys are working hard. There's guys all over the world, guys leaving to today on Lions camps and all sorts. Guys moving away into the New Zealand tour. So yeah, look, really excited. Obviously, when we get towards March and all the guys sort of start coming back, you kind of get that whole sort of family feel again. But yeah, really excited, and hopefully the lads have some fun. It's a career you do for 10, 15, 20 years if you're incredibly lucky. So hopefully the guys have some fun and we can just sort of bounce off each other.
And it's a long winter, lot of hard yards in the indoor school, but 6th of April here at Emirates Old Trafford, Lancashire against the defending champion Surrey. You must be really excited to head out into the middle for the toss and get things underway as captain.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially at home, I think it's it's a sort of honour to walk out as captain in your first game at Emirates Old Trafford. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I mean, to do it with a guy that I really sort of respect as well and really enjoy, one of my close mates, Rory Burns, will be fantastic. So yeah, really looking forward to the 6th of April. Gets us off of the track and out of Tom Webster's nest, which will be good fun. But yeah, like I say, there's a couple of months worth of indoor school and a good pre-season trip to Dubai. So yeah, look, a couple of months of hard work, and then it's the sort of fun bit.
And just lastly, just to look back a little bit, last year it was an outstanding year for you personally, leading run scorer in County Championship Division 1. You were named the club's Player of the Year, and of course it led to the England recall. Just give us a bit of reflections on your form last year. You must have been really delighted with it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought as a squad we played our cricket at the right sort of tempo and in the right way. And I think as a batter, I think that really helps when you have that sort of team first focus. You can take away your own troubles at times and sort of focus on the team. And I think when you look at a guy like Wellesley, he's been absolutely fantastic for me personally as a bloke and as a player. We've bounced off each other. We've sort of critiqued and pushed each other and congratulated each other at some really sort of good times in each other's career and last year. So he's been brilliant for me. So to have the fellow Giraffe up top is really good. And hopefully as a squad, as an opening pair, we can continue to do well, which would be fantastic.
Perfect. Thanks, Keaton, and
Cheers,
good luck with the job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.